Hey there everybody, what is going on? I have what I think is going to be a really cool lesson for you guys today, and I realized I haven't posted an actual lesson in a while. What's up with that? So this is combining your pentatonics. I think you guys will really like this. If you're really just trying to get out of that, same old, go down the pentatonic, back up, shift up to the next box shape, I really think these are going to help you kind of break out of those common patterns that we fall into. I do them all myself. And it's really cool just to kind of like step back and really think of some creative ways to use this pentatonic scale and get more out of it than just your typical, although I do love that sound. So let's get to the lesson. Alright guys, let's get to the licks. So this first one here is out of the key of E minor. It is combining your first and second position of the E minor pentatonic scale all the way up here, kind of like our octave range. Now if you're unfamiliar with what a pentatonic scale is, I would definitely not start with this lick. I would go learn what first and second position, or some people call them box shapes, is of the pentatonic. But here is our lick. Okay, so what am I doing here? Like I said, we are combining second position and first. And one thing that kind of runs into a lot of trouble with pentatonic scales is if you just do a lick like this, you end up with the same note. So it makes 3-note per string ideas a little bit more complicated, but what I've done here is I've put a pattern to it. So here it is nice and slow. I added that F sharp note, which is technically not in E minor pentatonic, but whatever, it's close. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing 17 pull off 15 pull off 12 on the high E string, 15 on the B, 15 pull off 12 on the high E, then 15 pull off 12 on the B. Now I would get to where I could cycle that one shape. Now I'm probably playing this really bad, my hands are so tired, but here it is. Okay, so once you have that one down, then we're going to move on to this next shape. And we're going to go to 17, 15, 12 again on the, but this time we're on the B string. Now 14 on the G, 15 pull off 12 on the B, 14 and 12 on the G this time. So it's similar to the lick we probably already know. Okay, so from here it gets a little bit trickier. We're going to go 16 to 14 to 12. Pull-offs, then 14 on the D, 14 pull-off 12 on the G, then 14 to 12 on the D, which is a pull-off. So here we have to stretch out a little bit more. We're going to go 17, 14, 12 on the D string, 14 on the A, 14 pull-off 12 on the D, 14 to 12 on the D, or on the A. So and the final one here is going to be pretty much the same shape. We're going to go 17 to 14 to 12 on the A string. Then you're going to go 15 on the low E, 14 to 12 on the A, and then 15, 14, 12. So it goes like this. And then all together again is this. And that is lick number 1. Okay, so here is lick number dos. We're on number 2. Here it is. Alrighty, so lick number 2, real nice and slow, would be this. Something like that. The little ending part isn't technically part of the lick. But now this one is combining quite a few of our boxes. We are combining third position, fourth, fifth, and sixth. It's a really nice pattern that gives you a sound that's not necessarily common in the pentatonic scale. So we have this. Now what I'm doing here is I'm playing 5 on the low E, 7 on the A, 5 on the D string, and then 7 on the D, but I slide up to 9. So is going from 3rd position to 4th. Now we're going to go from 4th to 5th. So we're going to start with 7 on the low E string, then 10 on the A with our pinky, then 7 on the D, and then 9 on the D, slide up to 12. Okay, so we have... Now here's the last little bit of our lick. We're going to go 10 on the low E, 12 on the A, 9 on the D string, and 12 slide up to 14, which is bringing us back to our root note. And then you can add whatever. I think it's probably what I did, which would just be 14 on the G, 14 on the D, then you're going to go to 12 on the G, give it the little half step bend, get that major 3rd, and then 14 on the D. So, alright, we have journeyed, we have conquered, we have made it to lick number 3 up in her. So, this is a pretty demanding little legato line combining 5th and 1st position. So, I think we've used pretty much all the positions of the pentatonic scale. 1st, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, yep. I think we've got them all. So, this is the lick. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. On to lick number 3. Alright, so here is what we are doing. And again, I kind of added a little bit of a different pattern to get us out of those octave notes. Not octave notes, but the same notes. You know, I really don't like that sound. I don't like to go... You know, I don't know, it kind of like messes with my ears and I just don't like it. So I changed it. Now here it is real nice and slow. And what I'm doing is this. It's 15 pull off to 10 on the high, then 12, 15, 12, 10. Now, when I switch, you notice I only pick the 1st note. So what I do is I switch to the B string, do a hammer-on from nowhere, but you can pick it if you want. That's not really important. Now this one's going to be 12 to 10. These are all pull-offs, remember. Hammer-on 12, hammer-on 15, pull-off back to 12, back to 10. So that little section, I know I'm always saying this and breaking down just the first little bit, but it's kind of an important key part. So I'd get that down, and it'll make the rest of it a whole lot easier for you. So now what we do is we come here, and you have to do a little bit of a position shift, and I switch from using my 1st, 2nd, and 4th finger to 1st, 3rd, and 4th. So what I'm doing now is it's 12 pull off 9, hammer on 12, hammer on 14, pull off 12, pull off 9. Move up a string, we're going to go 12, 9, 12, 14, 12, 9, same thing as the G. Now we're shifting back to these 2 fingers, 1st, 2nd, 4th. We're going to go 10 to 12, hammer on 12, hammer on 14, pull off 12, pull off 10. So finally a nice convenient 3-note per string shape. And then the final one here is 12 to 10 on the low E, hammer on 12, 15, pull back off to 12, back to 10. So again, real nice and slow. The whole thing is this. And then up to speed. And then up to speed. And then up to speed. Alright homies, that's going to wrap it up for the lesson. We got all 3 licks down. And don't forget to grab that tab PDF from Bookface, or Facebook. And, you know, that way you kind of have it up on the screen if you want to run through the licks and hear them slow. You have the tabs right there in front of you. Hope you guys enjoyed it, got something good out of the lesson. If you would, please thumbs up the video if you like these lessons. It really helps us, you know, YouTube guys out so much. And you could also subscribe if you wanted to be super extra awesome cool. And then I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in Skype lessons, you can always hit me up on my email address. Tons of links down below in the description. I will see you guys next time. Keep rocking. You think I can, maybe I can pull off a cool lick sitting like this. Let's see. Nope, I don't think I can.